take for this lightweight fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Khabib Nurmagomedov, the all-timer, taking on Dustin Poirier for a second time. I was there in Abu Dhabi for the first meeting at UFC 242, and that night Poirier did not have a lot of answers. How do you see it going tonight?
It's a very difficult style matchup for Dustin Poirier, but he's felt it now. I remember in the build-up the first time, he goes, I have switched partners so many times. I've had guys rotating every 5 minutes to try to emulate Khabib Nurmagomedov. After the fight, he goes, but it did not feel the same. The only way to feel it is to experience it. He has experienced it before. How does he take those lessons and apply them to the matchup tonight?
That's good defense to block that punch. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so Dustin Poirier getting off to a pretty good start tonight, and all driven by that straight left hand.
Yeah, you know, Dustin Poirier is a right-handed guy, so he's pawing at you with the right jab, and then boom, he drops that right hand. We have seen him put some of the best fighters in the world on their back with that straight left hand. Good to see that Dustin Poirier is landing it early in this fight tonight.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight. Oh, nice right hand. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Nurmagomedov gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, huge left.
Oh, right hand. Oh, high kick.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Poirier's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so Dustin Poirier with a nice 1-2 there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He has natural power on the right, but he's developed great power in the left. He's a problem, man. He's big, he's strong, and Dustin Poirier has unbelievably long arms for such a small guy. That's why the jab gets there so often and is so damaging to his opponents.
Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh!
He's got to start throwing now. Oh, nice body shot.
Less than a minute to go now in our opening round. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be.
Your guy has done it!
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing. I feel like I'm still...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we'll see how it goes for Dustin Poirier tonight as he tries to effectively take Khabib Nurmagomedov's O. He had a chance to do that back in 2019, but emotionally, mentally, physically, Poirier is in an even better place now than he was then.
I think a lot of that confidence is because he has been in there with Nurmagomedov before. He understands that he can hit Nurmagomedov. He understands that he can hurt Nurmagomedov. He understands that if given the opportunity, he can put him out. But the question is, can he stay upright long enough to land that blow that can end the great Russian's night?
Big right hand from the American top team trained Dustin Poirier. So many outstanding coaches out there, not the least of which is Mike Brown, who finds himself firmly in Poirier's corner as usual here tonight. Fast pace here in the early going. Nicely done to the body. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
He needs to start trying to secure a takedown now.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Clean with the right hook. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Keeps going back to that jab. Keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice crack there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, nice jab up top by Nurmagomedov. Midway through round one.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this.
Oh! Big knee lands there.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Poirier's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Nice right punch followed by a left. Poirier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
There it is again. Look at that.
There's that left hand. Lands a nice 1-2. Oh! Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, nice kick. Man, what a fight.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one landed clean.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Back to his feet. Under 20 seconds now to go.
dream can die with left eye. Yeah, you looking at the top spot and don't even try, cause it ain't no contest, ho. Gold medals like a mutual hope, we're gonna hang time, send me popping, whoa. GLX, yeah, we gon' prosper. 23, got a chain, I'm slicing. All these snakes stay pocket watching, but I think I went and found my pocket. No, 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 I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
Our tale of the tape for this.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's the former UFC welterweight champion, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. He has put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this first round. Actually called for the first round knockout in our fighter meeting. He still believes, at whatever age, that his power is the very best in this welterweight division. And when you look at his past victims, it's sort of hard to argue otherwise. Great to have Tyron Woodley back in the octagon here tonight. Oh, nice job by Woodley striking on the outside here, DC. That's really a big part of his game, to be able to circle away and close that distance quickly. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Big right hand there. So more output, at least in the early going. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Ferguson. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It worked out phenomenally. He's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer.
Quick level change now.
He went
Oh!
and he switched to a high cross, rotated and took it wide. That was a big takedown.
Woodley gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Woodley's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Straight punch. Useful. Oh, patented big right hand from Tyron Woodley. He was waiting for that opportunity, and as soon as his opponent's guard lowered, Woodley moved in and landed flush.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Tony Ferguson. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that. Oh!
That was a jab.
Outstanding output on both sides.
Oh, my goodness. Big right hand. Uppercut.
Big right hand. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, You got to find a way to.
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat streak. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, looks like Woodley's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, big punch there from Tony Ferguson. Got to be careful now as the opponent looks to cover up. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh! Shot is blocked there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Woodley's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Horn sounds for the end of round one. Well, what a war of attrition. Fight has been both fighters dealing. I will no surprise. All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round two. Tony Ferguson versus Tyron Woodley. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Ferguson's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, great block there. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Ferguson.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Body shot. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Nice punch land over the top. It won't take many of those. It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
El Cucuy gets caught by the straight punch.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
Well, it looks like Woodley's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. 3 minutes now to go in round two. Woodley's
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh! Oh, my goodness!
both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, right hand. What a fight.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had a big right hand.
All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You could see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Got to stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you got to tune out. Noise, if you All right, here we go with the start of round one. And it's hard to believe that Tyron Woodley is still going at this rate at this stage of his career. There are a lot of athletes after becoming the world champion can't get back to that elite level. There were a lot of naysayers surrounding Tyron Woodley in his last fight, but man, did he pass that test with flying colors. And he believes tonight that it might be a case of sprawl and brawl. He believes his power is going to rule the day. Maybe stuff a few takedowns early, get that power to produce a knockout late. And that one certainly found the target. Ferguson gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Good block there. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, another dynamic strike there. Back to the feet now. Snapped off the jab nicely there. Quick entry. Oh!
Big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great eye impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the front.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Ferguson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Quick jab. 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, big left hand. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut man in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him. Both of them are landing massive shots.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, looks like Woodley's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Woodley's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. Nice 1-2 there. El Cucur's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Under a minute now to go.
Got the hook in quickly. Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh! Huge left hand.
It's a good right hand right there.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment. He's in real trouble now. Final seconds of round one. like blood, and I do. This is the fight for you. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips. All right, round two is now upon us. Tony Ferguson and Tyron Woodley. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this.
No, the score.
Now he's masterful. Oh!
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be that? Ferguson's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Fighter blocks a punch. It's just remarkable how Ferguson's chin holds up with all of these big shots. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night tonight.
$50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take the hook.
All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose. That is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Israel Adesanya, Alex Pereira. I don't have to tell much of this fan base, Daniel, that in kickboxing, Pereira has 2 head-to-head wins over Adesanya, one of them coming via left hook back in Sao Paulo in 2017. Adesanya doesn't want to hear any of that noise tonight.
He does not. And Pereira was able to knock him out in the second fight, but Adesanya had his moments. How does that all relate to fighting in 4-ounce gloves? This is the highest level of kickboxing that we have seen in the octagon. And to have this opportunity to watch it is truly, truly good for me and everyone else that are sitting in front of their television.
Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Nice combination there by Pereira. Frantic pace early on to this one. Lands a jab. Oh, man, I could barely get the Fight Block sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, massive kick lands flush. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
Another one. He's hurt bad.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a...
Oh!
What a fight.
Well, it's...
Both are tough. Both durable. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go. His nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Nice loop and punch.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Adesanya's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Nice 1-2 there. Man, his jab is good. There it is.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Circling to his right.
Good defense blocking that punch.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fight and you see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Adesanya's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Waning seconds here of this opening round.
Big right hook there by the chair.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Man, this fight has been pretty... All right, let us re-rack some...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous one.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're close to receive that check.
Israel Adesanya's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Nice combination.
Oh! That's it! That'll do it! Alex Pereira gets the finish!
Oh.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want what? Oh, man. me to cry.